football players don't eat exactly how you think they do. One footballer almost died from his ridiculous diet. Another can't help but have BBC every day for breakfast. These are the craziest diets footballers have. And first, we gotta talk about Lionel Messi's diet, because it's as stupid as his dog looks. Ugh, that dog is ugly. But anyways, most football players eat healthy, but Messi's eating habits almost killed him. Back in 2003, when Messi got to Barcelona, even though he was now a professional footballer, he was still like any other 18-year-old kid. Eating healthy was the least of his concern. I'm talking pizza, candy, cookies. Messi was hooked on junk food, and as time went by, his eating habits only got worse. It was rumored that if someone put fruits, veggies, or salad on Messi's plate, he'd literally walk right out of the room. And after working out or playing a game, instead of eating something good for him or, I don't know, drink a protein shake, Messi needed fast food. And worst of all, Coca-Cola. Things were getting really bad because Messi couldn't go a single day without drinking soda. The wild part is, he was still becoming one of the world's greatest players. So who was going to tell him to stop? Nobody. Everyone just let him do his thing until out of nowhere, it became a big problem. Yeah, things were getting really out of control. Messi kept it hidden, but secretly, he was in denial and suffering the consequences. After years of not taking care of his health, every single day, he woke up feeling hella sick. But getting sick on the field and surprising everyone was the wake-up call he needed. So not long after, Messi hit up his doctor and told him how bad junk food had taken over his life. And at that point, Messi and the doctors realized that if he didn't fix his diet, his career and life were over. So Messi promised to change for his fans, and luckily, he had the right people supporting him. It started with Barcelona's manager removing all the vending machines from the club's training facility. And not long after, Messi hired a nutritionist to force himself to stick to a healthy diet. Ever since Messi changed his ways, he's not only no longer sick, he's taken his career to a whole new level.
Por lo mal que he comido durante muchos años, con 22, 23, 24 años, no sé.
Come cualquier cosa y ahora ¿qué comes?
Y ahora como bien, como pescado, como carne, como ensalada, como verdura. La verdad que como todo, pero ordenado y bien y...
Wow, man. Look at Messi. I think Messi just changed my life. But anyways, as crazy as Messi's diet was, that was just one of the 5 craziest diets these footballers have. And you know we can't talk about footballers' diets without Daddy Ronaldo himself. I mean Cristiano Ronaldo. No diddy. Anyways, what Cristiano Ronaldo eats will have you questioning everything you thought you knew about food.
Most of the people told me, Cristiano, you are a very, very good talent player, but you are very skinny. So I've improved myself.
Just imagine being one of those losers who doubted Cristiano Ronaldo.
Because maybe I'm too good, I don't know why.
You just feel stupid. But listen, man, during his teen years and into his time at Manchester, those haters weren't capping. He was just a skinny kid from Portugal, so he needed to build muscle. Ronaldo understood that to earn respect, or better yet, become one of the all-time greats, it would take much more than just skill. He had to stay committed to the gym and his diet. But come on, man. We all know Ronaldo. The guy's a machine. This was going to be a breeze. And in 2009, when he joined Real Madrid, Ronaldo wanted to make the most of his peak years. Every time he went out to a restaurant, if his steak came out with even a gram of fat, he'd damn near square up with the waiter. So that's why Ronaldo gave up. He hired his own personal chef and literally forced himself to eat the same plain Jane meal 6 times per day. I'm talking chicken, broccoli, and rice. Yeah, I know. It's like he might as well have been eating cardboard. Imagine having that every day. But hey, that's exactly why nearly 2 decades later, it looks like he may not retire until he's at least 90. The dude's literally 7% body fat. That's 3% less than the average footballer. And right now, he just turned 36, but he has the physique of a 20-year-old. So So, yeah, the diet clearly works. But listen, man, Ronaldo's not actually a robot. He has a little fun because he wants Ronaldo Jr. to enjoy his childhood. They sometimes enjoy cheat meals, and some of their favorites are movie nights with pizza and ice cream. But don't get it wrong. If Ronaldo lets it go that far, the moment his son goes to bed, he makes up for it with extra ab exercises. Because, you know, it's Ronaldo, man. How could he live with himself if he lets one meal get the best of him? And hey, even with how strict he is with his diet, there was that one time when cameras caught him doing something against his own rules, and now the world knows his biggest secret. Even he can't fight the temptation of some Kentucky Fried Chicken. How could you, Ronaldo? I'm disappointed, man. But I am more disappointed in you for not dropping a like and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, like and subscribe and I will love you again. But anyways, we need to talk about Eden Hazard because this dude eats stupidly. Hazard faced problems right from the beginning of his time with Los Blancos. Before his transfer, Eden was unstoppable, scoring 110 goals in 352 matches for Chelsea. He was dominating the league, and no defender wanted to go up against Hazard due to his amazing ability to slip through defenses. You would expect the success story to continue right after his move to Real Madrid in 2019, but things quickly took a turn for the worse. He started off with a bad injury spell, and his eating habits weren't making things any better. Hazard was filling his belly up on Spanish McDonald's. There was even a photo of him eating burgers in the Belgian locker room before a game. He had put on so much weight that his fitness and reliability became real concerns. His problems didn't stop there. As expected, the media didn't overlook an overweight footballer, and Eden became the subject of constant criticism, mostly insults. One time, Burger King trolled the man on Twitter. Can you believe that? Hazard wasn't present for training, and this is what they had to say. Hazard didn't train with the team today. Why? It was clear they were poking fun at his weight and his love for junk food. Hazard hasn't fully recovered from his situation, as he hasn't been able to get back to his stellar form. However, the Belgian is trying his best to get back in shape and return to his glory days. It's complicated for me. I'm trying not to eat a lot. Kylian Mbappé, the Wonder Boy, or maybe Wonder Man, is nothing less than sensational. Back when his name first started making waves, everyone thought he was just another one-season wonder. But after netting over 100 goals before turning 25 and appearing in 2 World Cup finals, Mbappé has proven he is destined for success. That's enough of the glazing. He's got the whole PSG squad to do that. We'll talk about this in another video. Mbappé follows a meal plan rich in protein to help him recover from all the strain. With speed like that, dude needs to stay sharp. However, Mbappé also had a tangle with a well-known fast food company, KFC. Before the last World Cup in Qatar, the French KFC branch had a partnership with the French national team. It was a sponsorship deal where the team was supposed to be the face of the brand, but Mbappé didn't want to be involved. This got the vice president of KFC so furious that he considered suing Mbappé. Still, the company didn't want to seem too strict, so they let it slide, and Mbappé still refused to be part of an unhealthy brand. Some might see it as pride, but it's more of dignity, I guess. And now, the moment we all been waiting for. The craziest diet of a footballer goes to Sergio Ramos, because his diet will change your life. You see, it all started back in 2003, and at the time, Ramos came into pro football as a shy, skinny, 17-year-old kid. So nobody expected him to become great anytime soon, not even him. So from that point on, even though he thought he couldn't live without him, he sacrificed all those late-night McDoubles to make double his gains. And for the next 15 years, he only had one goal on his mind: to get better every single year. And because of that, he completely transformed his body and went from being skinnier than me to one of the most ripped and legendary athletes ever. And it was all thanks to a secret formula. See, during COVID 2020, Sergio made his biggest leap, and everybody was wondering how the hell did he go from this to this? Was he, nah bro, I'm just playing. He did it legit. What it really came down to was Ramos getting off his lazy ass and grocery shopping himself. And just because he was putting in all these extra hours, all this hard labor, he made sure to buy food to turn himself into a freak of nature. And well, once he found the meals that worked, it was over with for anybody he played against. against. You see, Ramos dedicated himself to a breakfast of champions 4 times per week. He whips up some coffee, all black of course. Then he slammed down some whole grain bread with turkey, breast, eggs, and fruit. But listen, bro, we're talking about the Sergio Ramos. This man is literally a machine. 3 times per week, he goes through his most difficult workouts without eating a single thing. But hey, he ain't a complete psychopath, just like most people. After work, our boy has to celebrate big. That's when he drinks his favorite, a strawberry protein shake. And as far as lunch and dinner goes, he slaps together some salad, fish, and steak. But listen, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Not even Ramos can't fight his guilty pleasure. Most people don't know this, but Ramos has a dirty secret. One thing he keeps in the closet is that he likes them long and dark. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And once every 2 weeks, Ramos just can't help himself. He pulls his phone out and calls up the one man who can deliver. And that's when it comes. His chocolate churros. Wait, huh? You thought I was talking about something else? What's wrong with you, man? Are you crazy? But hey, at least your craziness isn't as crazy as this one football player who thinks he's Batman. Yeah, this guy's as stupid as he looks.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no.
And I know your crazy ass wants to hear more about that, so just click right here.